And I'm back. I thought I'd lost this footage, but apparently I haven't. So, bam, wham, thank you, ma'am. Straight to Sabrina. I fought all the trainers, I memorized the route. Bam, easy for you, none of that bullshit. This is easy shit compared to Team Rocket's Sylph Company takeover crap. I will show you my powers. Okay, this is my favorite gym fight. Just because Sabrina is rocking metal. She is that badass. Just gonna say. Her Pokemon are insanely high level. Like, none of my Pokemon are even the 40s. Her starts off at 50. But don't worry, Abra's pretty shitty. So, I would recommend slowing it down by either putting it to sleep or paralysis. Poison, Poison is probably not going to help you too much, just because there's not, your Pokemon are going to be dead before Poison actually is going to be useful. So, I say sleep. Plus, Psychic is really overpowered in every generation. So, if you can avoid getting hit by any sort of, like, Psychic move, that's great. Especially, as you can see, it's going to go Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, because she only has 3 Pokemon. Yeah, it's just going to go like that, and, Kadabra's strong, Abra's okay, Alakazam is a mind fuck of infinite possibilities. Kadabra, though, not as intelligent. But, I laugh at you because I have Spore, which is 100% sleep-inducing and leech life. Because all I ever want to do is leech your life. Yeah, there's not a lot Alakazam is gonna do once it's asleep. Koga is not the master of stats-inducing. I am. I can paralyze and I can sleep and I don't think I need poison-inducing moves. I could totally teach something. Toxic, that's it. I could totally do that. I could, but I won't. Now for the moment I've come to fear. Just gonna cry in the corner. Just gonna cry in the corner. Yeah. Level 50 Alakazam. Oh, starting off with a Psychic. That is... that move right there. Oh! Oh! What are you gonna take? You're gonna take my spores. That sounds nasty. Yeah, you are going to learn to instantly fear Psychic. That is... that's a scary move, just saying. But my Porygon doesn't have that, like, that good of, yeah, whatever. Oh, what I thought I'm gonna do is, you know how I mentioned earlier I'm gonna have the most useless, most pathetic, all that, those awards? I'm gonna do that. But I'm also gonna put my, give awards to Pokemon with the highest stats. So the Pokemon that has the highest physical attack, best defense, best specials, best speed. It's also, they're all gonna get awards too. So at least one of my Pokemon will all get at least one reward. Or not reward, but award. They'll get an award for something. I mean, I try to pick my team based on stats. Like I divided it up between special attackers and physical attackers. If you notice my, I think, Porygon, well, not Porygon really, Primate, Parasect. Yes! Slash! Fuck yeah. I don't have to deal with scratch anymore. Now I get high crits, and I don't push buttons, and I get high crits. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. Primate and Parasect are my like main physical attackers. Porygon's in between because Tri-Attack and Psychic are physical and special in that order. Yeah, and the rest I think are all special attackers. I never set my team based on any type. Like I never went into this game thinking, oh, I'm gonna have this type to defeat that, or this will make that easy. I never do that. I always go with Pokemon I like. So usually around the time I have a lot of ghost Pokemon. Like in Soul Silver, the team I had was oh, by the way, the TM she gives you is crap. Actually, Sideways so-so. Psychic's better, but Sideways pretty nifty. Yeah, in Soul Silver, I had 4 Pokemon. I had a Mischievous, Haunter, Weezing, and a Crobat. Yeah, that's not that great of a team, you know. But I beat the Elite Four, and that's all I care about. That's all you should care about, too. Now we're going to take on this other gym. This other gym is obviously not a gym. It's a training gym, actually. Fighting dojo, as they want to put it. I would never give them that high of my respect, though. You know what? I find the backstory of this place really funny. This was actually the original gym, but then Sabrina, like, whooped all their asses, and they pretty much had to give up their gym status to Sabrina. It's just so inconvenient. But then again, Sabrina could probably easily whoop any of the other gym leaders. Yeah. Just saying. And cut! I just went to go heal my Pokemon because Pikachu took a beating. Expect no mercy. I just kicked Sabrina's ass, and you can't do that. So what implies that you're gonna win? Your ugly face, maybe? No. Hitmonlee, obviously it's gonna go Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Nothing that great. Watch Pikachu just decimate this. And you know if Pikachu kicks ass, that's just sad right there. Hitmonlee used rolling kick. That might kill Pikachu. Might. Yeah, critical hit. What was I thinking? Pikachu? Useful? Nah, that ain't happen. Primate. Send out my own fighting Pokemon. Primate, go kick some ass. Primate's actually been tearing shit up recently. But I was stupid and used a rock type on a fighting type. And now Primate's getting... whatever, I'll just keep going. It's almost dead, doesn't matter. What I was actually gonna do was gonna use Hitmonchan, but I'm like, I do want a fighting type, but I don't want to use like Hitmonlee. Like I do like Hitmonlee. He's pretty cool. I like kicks over punches, so yeah. But I was gonna use. I'm like, Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. Nobody uses Hitmonchan, so I think I'll use Hitmonchan. And then I'm like, well, what other fighting Pokemon are in the game? There's Machamp, but I couldn't get a Machamp because I'd have to trade, and I can't trade in this because it's an emulator. And then I'm like, what else is there? Is there any actually other fighting types? And I'm like, Mankey? What can I get a Mankey? And it just worked out perfectly because Mankey is right before Brock, and that just made it so much easier. I'm like, oh, well, fuck yeah, I'll just go with this. And nobody uses Primeape. Who uses Primeape? Really? Really? He's like the most underrated fighting Pokemon. It's really good. It's actually probably not as good as Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, I mean. But probably better than Hitmonchan, like in the order of usefulness. I'd say Hitmonchan's least useful, and then Primeape, then Machamp, and then Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is really fast and good with physical attacks. Hitmonchan, Hitmonchan, not so great. And Machamp is overly fucking powerful in terms of brute force, but slow as fuck. Like somebody put lead weights onto his foot. To which I just realized those the things around primates' wrists and feet are actually lead weights. I never knew that until like yesterday. If you have a polka doll, you can go to this girl. I like to call her Duplica, but her name's Copycat. She reminds me of Duplica from the anime, so I'm just gonna call her that. Yeah, she gives you TM31, which is Mimic. If you want to be a complete douchebag, teach a normal type Mimic, because, I don't know, gives you wide variety. It's kind of a fun move. Not as fun as Metronome. Metronome is fun as hell, but Metronome and Mimic are not all that practical in actual fight. Unless you're just gonna be like an annoying little spam monkey, in which case, go ahead, be my guest. I'm gonna cut here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!